Okay folks, welcome to the final main video in this affiliate marketing training section. And in here what we're going to be talking about is making our review video. Now, if English isn't your first language, there are programs out there that will enable you to pick up sort of text or animation versions of videos that you can use instead of putting yourself on camera. Now, I don't have any links to those, but those are fairly easy to obtain. Just do a sort of general Google search, and that would be an alternative way to make a review video. But I'm going to make the assumption in this one that we are actually going to go on camera and make our own review video, which is the thing that I would recommend. Why should you do this? Well, firstly, it's free organic traffic. So if you're brand new to internet and affiliate marketing and you don't have any sort of mailing list or particularly large social media following or relevant social media following that you can easily market your offers to, then the easiest way to do it is this method of launch jacking, which I described in the second video, which is jumping on the back of launches when people will be searching. So, for example, I'm going to be making a video now myself for a product from Mark Bishop that's launched this week called Arvo, A-R-V-O. Now, that has just launched, so people will be searching for this product because they'll have heard about it. They've probably had emails about it. And then they will want to have a look at what other people are saying about the product. So they will then Google the words, they won't, well, they may Google it, or they more likely will go into YouTube and they will type in Arvo review. And then that will then bring up a list of all the videos that are promoting Arvo. Now, if yours is one of those and you've got some attractive bonuses that catch people's attention, then there's a pretty good chance that you will get some sales of that product. And pretty much as long as you put together, a fairly cohesive video, you are pretty certain to get sales from this launch jacking method. Yeah, pretty much everyone that's doing it is getting some sales. So it's a method that absolutely works. You will find that the more you do this, the better you will get. And you will also find that the more review videos you make, the better they will rank, because Google will automatically rank your videos higher once there's like a certain provenance, because you're making lots of videos and you're showing yourself that your channel is busy. So how do we go about making a review video? So the first thing we need to do is we need something that enables us to record our screen like I'm doing now. So I'm going to show you the program that I actually use. Now, I do have a paid version of this program, but the only real difference between the paid version and the unpaid version is that it allows me to make videos of unlimited length. With the free version, you can make videos of up to 15 minutes long. Now, for most of you, especially when you're first starting out in making review videos, that is probably going to be plenty long enough, because you will probably, perhaps be a bit nervous and don't know exactly what to say when you're first starting out. So this program is called Screencast-O-Matic. So you want to go to screencast-o-matic.com. I think, let me just raise this a second. Can you see that now, hopefully, on the bar there? So it's screencast-o-matic.com. All right, I hope you can see that. Screencast-o-matic.com. Yeah, so that is where you go and just sign up for a free account, and then that will enable you to record your screen and make a video. You literally just go in and press this button, start recorder. It'll bring a box up. Obviously I'm already on it, so it won't bring the box up because I am recording, and then you just press that and it will start the whole thing off, and you will appear in the bottom right hand corner of the page in a box, and then you will be able to see your screen. And you can start recording. The only other difference is that this little logo, Screencaster-Matic, will appear in the bottom left hand of your screen as a watermark when you use the free version. So if you want to get rid of the watermark and have access to videos that you can record for longer, then you can do that. And it isn't very expensive. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but I didn't pay very much for the whole year. I know it wasn't an expensive purchase. So what do we then need to get ready to record our video? So we need to have really either 3 or 4 things open, depending on whether we've got review access. Now, I'm going to work on the basis that because most of you doing this are probably going to be fairly new to this, and you may not be able to get review access for products to start with. So let's work on the basis that you haven't got review access. So the first thing that you will have open is what we discussed in the last video, which will be your bonus page. So this is the bonus page that I've created to Arvo. So we may as well have a look, because it's worth having a look at a second one. So you can see here that I've set my timers up here. This will come down on October the 25th. This is my headline that I got off the sales page. This is my image. This is obviously blank at the moment because this is where the video will go once I've recorded it. I haven't recorded it yet. This is my countdown timer to when the bonuses will expire. What is Arvo all about? Now, you will have seen on my previous bonus pages that I had copy and paste bullet points. Now, in the case of Arvo, there was actually a screen image that I could copy and paste in here that has all the bullet points, and it was actually a clickable and pastable image. So rather than having to sort of copy and paste or write everything out, it was dead easy just to copy and paste the one that was already there. So I did that. And as I said, there's a demo video which was on the JV page. I'll show you in a minute. And so we put that in there. Now, obviously, you should watch everything before you start recording so you know what the product is all about. And then here are my bonuses. Now, this particular product, Arvo, talks about using other people's videos that have been created by something called Creative Commons. So my first congruent bonus is about the ethics of using Creative Commons YouTube videos, because sometimes people are a bit concerned about using other people's content on YouTube. They think that they might be doing something illegal. So I've just included a little tutorial here that explains why it's completely legit and, you know, absolutely ethically fine to use Creative Commons YouTube videos. Then again, because this product is all about ranking, I've included an ultimate SEO masterclass. I've showed people how to rank their YouTube videos in 24 hours. I'm showing people 3 ways to earn $1,000 a month on YouTube. And I'm also giving people 5 super tips for ranking on YouTube. So that is the contents of my bonus page. Now, generally speaking, when I start my review video, this is how I would have the screen. So I would display my bonus page. But as I said, the other 2 components that you need to have open are your the sales page for the product, and you would generally have this at the top. So this is your sales page for Arvo. So as you can see here, and this is where we got the headline from, new stealth software swipes unlimited free traffic from Google page 1 in 60 minutes. And you can see here, this is the actual sales video. So you should watch this as well. So what you should watch before you start doing this, so you really understand what the product is all about, you should watch the sales video. And then you should also go over to the JV page. Again, remember we talked about this in video number 2. And you should watch the introduction from the JV partner, which will be here from Mark Bishop. And if there's a demo on here, which there is, you should watch the demo, and there is the demo video. So you should watch this demo in full so that you understand the product. In the absence of review access, this is almost as good because it is a walkthrough. Really, if you're brand new, this is absolutely as good as having review access because it shows you exactly what the product does. All right. And then the other thing that we need to have open, because we're going to refer to it in our review video, is we need details of the funnel. Now, what the funnel means, that is the upsells that they will buy after they buy the main front end product. Yeah, so they will be able to buy these upsells, and we need to give them an idea of what those upsells are. So this is how I would structure things. I would have this one ready at the upsells page. I would have the sales page ready at the top of the sales page, and then I would have my own bonus page, because you want to, right at the start, you want to establish that this is your particular page and what you are offering is something different to other affiliates. So how do we structure this? Now, you could work off of a script, all right? You could work off of a script, and you could have that, you know, somewhere off camera or whatever that you can see, or even down in front of you. This isn't this isn't the way of doing it that I use, and it isn't the way that I recommend. Yeah. Now, you could, another way would just be to have bullet points written down on a piece of paper. That would also be fine. But I find that the way to not come across as salesy is to not be scripted, because if you the minute you start going into a script, you do start making things sound like it's a sales pitch. Yeah. And what you've got to remember is that this isn't, although you're trying to sell, so in a way it is a sales pitch, okay, let's say that, but what you're trying to establish is that you're reviewing this product. Yeah, you're giving an honest review of this particular in this case software product. So you don't want it to come across as salesy, and so the best way to do that is to have it unscripted, and so that you're just speaking how you would normally speak to someone else about a product. You know, it's just like it's a discussion, it isn't a pitch. And the minute you start going into script, the minute you start going into salesy, you know, this software will get you amazing results. This will get you free traffic from Google page 1 in 60 minutes. And then it just straight away starts sounding, oh, hang on, hype. Yeah, we don't want any of that, thanks. Yeah, get enough of that in the actual sales video. So the best thing to do is just to make it conversational, and just talk like you're talking to anybody on the phone or on a Skype call or whatever you're doing in front of your computer. So that would be my advice. Now, underneath this review video, you will see the video that I've actually made for this product for Arvo. So I've included it, so you can see exactly how I structure it and exactly what I would say. But it will be something along the following lines. So I'll just give you a rough idea of how I might do my introduction, and why you should also flag up front what your bonuses are going to be. Now, you'll see on my videos I say a few extra things, because I've got like a video mentorship coaching thing that you won't have and stuff like that, so just ignore that. But the main things would be along these lines. If I was brand new, I would say, hi, my name is whatever it is, Stuart. Welcome to my review video for Arvo, the new release from Mark Bishop, which launched on 22nd of October at 8 AM Eastern Standard Time. I always say that at the front of the video, just so people know when the launch was. So if they're actually watching this video a long time in the future, they know this is actually an older review. It isn't for something that's just released. And I think that just makes it, you know, it qualifies what it is that they're actually watching. Whereas if they're watching it close to the launch, they'll know, this is really current, so I'll be able to get this at a launch price. So that would be the first thing. And then you would just say, like, in this review video, I'm going to go through this interesting new software from Mark Bishop. It's a stealth software, and it shows you how to get unlimited free traffic from Google to rank on page 1 in just 1 hour. So if that sounds like it's something that's of interest to you, then please listen on to this review video. So you're giving them an early get out, because you're saying, if it sounds like it's of interest, then listen on. So by implication, if it's not of interest, then okay, move on to the next thing. So people will thank you for that, because you're giving them a get out. And then if they stay on and listen, then that's the first buy-in, yeah? Because they've bought into the idea that it's a product that could potentially be of interest to them. You've given them a get out, and they haven't got out, they've carried on listening. So that is good. That's a first sale in a way, yeah. And then I would go on something lines of, I've also put together a set of custom bonuses, 5 custom bonuses that are exclusive to me. And you can get them by clicking on the link, and I would point like this underneath this review video. All right. I wouldn't say it as clunky as that, but and these videos, these bonuses, you can get them by clicking on any of these green buttons here at any time before this countdown timer reaches 0, at which point they will expire. Now, I don't want that to happen because they're exclusive bonuses. They're custom bonuses, which means they're exclusive to me. So don't miss out on them, or something along those lines. Yeah, as I said, you'll see how I do it. Now I'm going to go into those bonuses in a moment, but first of all, let's have a look at the sales page for this product, and then we would go over onto our sales page. So what we have here, and then for this bit, you can read off it. Unlimited free traffic from Google page 1 in 60 minutes. It's 100% legal and newbie friendly. You can dominate page 1 today. It's newbie friendly. There's no experience needed, no websites, no techie stuff, no additional cost. 95% of all businesses need free traffic, and you should watch the sales video here. So give them the instruction, watch the sales video here. All right. Now, you should never spend too much time on the sales page, because if you do, you're sort of insulting people's intelligence, because everyone is going to be able to see the sales page, and so they can read it themselves. So they don't need you to read it out for them. You know, maybe 1 or 2 people might benefit. You might benefit by doing that, but most people are well capable of reading all of this and absorbing it themselves. So I would just draw their attention to a few key points. And then we would move back across to our page. So, okay, you've got the rough idea of that. Now we're going to move over and I'm going to show you what my bonuses are. Now, don't forget, everyone has got the sales page. Everyone's got the same information as you have to promote this product. So the thing that is really going to make you stand out from the competition is your bonuses. So this should be pretty much the longest part of your review, yeah, going through your bonuses, because you want to be stressing why what you're giving away is much better than anyone else. So I would go down here, I would go through these. So I would say when you click on the link, and I would point again, when you click on the link, you'll come through to this page. This video that I'm recording will be in this box, so spell everything out for them. This is what Arvo is all about, and I would read these out. So newbie friendly, zero tech, no need to make any videos, and so on and so on. Here's a full demo video. Do watch this, and I would stress this. This is absolutely vital, because this is going to show you before you purchase exactly what you're getting, so you can decide if you like it. Yeah. So again, you're on their side. You know, you're letting them see it. Only buy it if you like it. Make sure you do your research up front and watch everything. Great. Okay, watch the demo. Then after that, these are the bonuses that I'm going to give you. And then I would talk at length in these bonuses. Now, the reason I'm giving you this is because a lot of people are worried about the ethics of using other people's YouTube videos, blah-de-blah. And so you would speak about your bonuses, whatever they were. Again, then I would go into SEO, why that's important, why this is important, why this is important, why this is important. And then at the end, I would stress, to get these bonuses, all you have to do at any time is click through onto this green button, any of these green buttons before the countdown timer reaches 0, and then that will bring you back to the sales page. Then I would sort of rush through the sales page. I'd go into it in a little bit of detail. I would probably make a sort of comment about, well, it's a sales page. It's got lots of salesy points in it, and review, testimonials. What do you expect is a sales page? They're trying to sell you something, make a joke of it. Yeah. But I would go through some key points from this. If there are any vendor bonuses on here, it's important to draw people's attention to that. Also, if there's a guarantee, I would definitely highlight this. So 100% money back guarantee for 30 days. You want to be saying that. I would go through something like this where you've got a clear set of bullet points. I would definitely read all that out. And then these are the bonuses from the vendors. Yeah, so I would go through these in a little bit more detail. Now, again, they will be able to see these, but then I would go through what they're going to be getting, their extras. And then at the end, show them the price, $21.97. This is the price now. It's going to be going up, so get in quick. You can see here with this timer, this price is going to be going up in 3 hours. So get in quick and buy this product. And then just before I wrap up, I would then go and have a look at the sales funnel, and they won't see this because they won't have access to this page. Now, if they buy the product, they will then go on to the various upsell pages, but they won't know up front. There'll be nowhere else that they can get this information other than what you're going to tell them. So you do want to spend a little bit of time on this and go through it. So we've discussed what the front end price is. It's $21.97. The first upsell is a pro version. Now with this, you can hook up unlimited YouTube accounts, whereas with the main product, you can only hook up 3. You can do unlimited research, unlimited video finder, unlimited graphics and so on, and that is $67. That seems to me like a pretty good deal. I would say something like that. The second upsell is Arvo Expert, which is $37 up front, followed by $7.97 a month, which is maintenance cost. With this, you get max video traffic, social syndication. You can add unlimited social accounts, publish across multiple channels, and so on and so forth. The third upsell is Arvo Traffic, which is $97. This gives you daily buyer traffic for 12 months, quick setup with video training included. And finally, Arvo Agency Rights, unlimited license rights, that's $197. And then I would probably say of these, you know, they're all pretty good, but I would particularly recommend this pro version with the unlimited accounts. I would probably say something like that. And then just to wrap up everything, I would just take them back to my review page and say, well, that is really, that is pretty much what you're getting here, folks. It's a very good product. If you want to get all these bonuses again, and I would scroll up and just show people again to remind them what my unique bonuses are, all you need to do is click through onto the sales page, and again, click through, because some people are a bit stupid, let's be honest, yeah? They need everything showed to them in minute detail. Click on the add to cart button, so actually show them clicking on add to cart, and then that will bring you into your receipt area at Warrior Plus, so take them down to the bottom of your page and actually show them the receipt area. When you come through, you click on the green button to access your copy of Arvo, and then you click on this blue button here to access my custom bonuses. That's where you get them. They'll be automatically delivered. And that is pretty much it, folks. Then I will just go back to my default position where I started. Thanks very much for listening to my review of Arvo. If you've enjoyed it, do click on the subscribe button at the bottom, and you'll be informed every time I bring out a new review video on YouTube. That would be great. And until then, and always end with, this has been Stuart, or whatever your name is, with my review of Arvo. And that is it. That would be, you would stop recording then by clicking on the button. Then you would save it. You would obviously load it up to YouTube, into your YouTube channel. You would add a thumbnail. Plenty of places out there where you can get a free custom thumbnail. You can actually design one on Canva. Remember this thing I showed you earlier? That's what I actually use for mine. In fact, let's go and have a look at that. So I'll just show you exactly what I use. You can either copy something similar, or you can make it your own. Talk amongst yourselves again while my computer takes absolutely ages to load up. But what you're doing, most people, when they create thumbnails, they put themselves on and they have a bit of a quirky photo. So there's me with this pointy finger. Lots of people have really quirky photos. So the basic thing on your thumbnail, it should say the product name. It should have the word for review. It's good to have this like YouTube button thing, clicky button thing, because people can't actually click on it, but it just like looks good. And then I would just copy an image from the product, yeah, and just paste it on here. And also mention exclusive bonuses. So these are the sort of things that you should have. And again, I'm really bad at, if you have a look at other people's, you'll get a much better idea, because I actually think my thumbnails are pretty rubbish compared to a lot of people's thumbnails. So I'm sure you'll be able to come up with something better. They seem to work okay for me, but I'm not a design guy. So have a look and see. But you can see how easy it is to do this for free on Canva. You know, all you have to do is drag across your text box here. You can upload images by clicking on this button here. You can get your, by a photo of this YouTube button and drag it there. And you can get your photo and put it in there. You know, it's as simple as that, folks. So that is pretty much how we make a review video. Sorry, that's my ClickFunnels account. All right, and that is pretty much it, folks. That is what we're going to be doing. We would then publish that video and we will get free organic traffic, and that will start to bring us in sales. Obviously, if you have got an email list, you want to be sending out an email to everyone on that list, including a copy of your bonus page. As I said, absolutely don't send people directly to the sales page. You can do things in one of two ways. You can either send them directly to your YouTube video. And by the way, don't forget that underneath your YouTube video, you should put a link to this bonus page. All right, that's absolutely vital. Otherwise, you won't get any sales. So when you edit the video, you should put in there a link to the bonus page that you've just created to this URL. Put it directly underneath the video. You should put get Arvo here, just something as simple as that. Yeah, get Arvo here, and then just copy and paste the link. And it also is helpful, in case people don't see that, I would also put it in as the first message underneath your video on YouTube. So I would pin a message, so you know how to pin a message on YouTube. And again, I would put get Arvo plus exclusive bonuses here and put in that link again. And then I would pin that message as the first message in your YouTube message file. So that is the other thing that you should do. And you must do that. You must put the link to your bonus page underneath. So that, folks, is pretty much it. As I said, have a look underneath at the one that I've actually made for Arvo, and you will see an example, a case study, if you like, of exactly how I've done this. And, you know, happy video making. You will get a lot better at this the more times you do it. You know, my first couple of efforts were pretty rubbish, you know. I think I'm half decent now. So the key to it, as I said, is not to make it salesy, make it conversational, and have fun with it. You know, don't be reverential. You know, this is a fun conversation to have with people. The more human you are, the more people will buy you. That's what they're buying at the end of the day. They're buying you. They're not buying the product. So I hope that helps. We're going to wrap things up with a conclusion, but that pretty much concludes our affiliate marketing training. Get out there, get offering some good bonuses, get creating some videos, and I will see you very soon on the affiliate marketing leaderboards.